Dear Masters and Sisters, I admire Shakyamuni Buddha. I am a person who does not know Buddhism. Luckily, I was enlightened by Master Thong Lak about the true Dharma of Shakyamuni. When I was 65 years old, I became seriously ill and was hospitalized for 2 months. The doctors all thought that my illness was in its final stages and that I would have to live for 3 months at most before I had to leave this world. At that time, I was addicted to alcohol, bitter, dissatisfied, living a life of luxury and debauchery, wishing I could die. So I traveled to many cities around the world. Everywhere, I saw dignified monks, but they were selfish. They took advantage of the innocent masses to enjoy wealth. To sit in the cool and eat from golden bowls. Disappointed, I decided to return to Vietnam to send my body, born where, die there. I go home and bathe in my own pond, whether clear or muddy, home is still better. But life is not a dead end. By chance, I read 10 volumes of The Way to Buddha's Land and 4 volumes of the original teachings of Buddha by Elder Thich Thong Lak. I was so happy and met Master Thong Lak, listened to his teachings and asked to take refuge with him to study the true Dharma of Shakyamuni. He accepted me as a disciple and gave me the Dharma name Tan Tien. I entered the monastery of Chan Nu for 7 days and 7 nights. At that time, he was chased and killed by Mahayana people, forcing him to flee, and they created a truth wind no one could practice. I was hungry and was beaten, I could not bear it anymore, so I had to go home, close the door, and study the method of practicing according to the true Dharma again. As you all know, what can a person like that hope to achieve by practicing if he is an alcoholic, living a dissolute and weak life? Therefore, I dare not have expectations, so I use my free time, wandering around aimlessly, to cultivate for fun. Oh my! Unexpectedly, I cultivate for fun and honestly. Every day and every night, I silently practice the 6 basic methods. 1. Walking meditation long distance. 2. Mindfulness of breathing. 3. Clear concentration. 4. Living alone. 5. Eating 1 vegetarian meal a day. 6. Sitting cross-legged with back straight. I use these 6 methods in harmony with the method of pure progress to gradually eliminate the passions that cling to my mind. The miraculous thing is that I discover my mind. Where is the mind? What does the mind do? Why does Buddha teach us to cultivate the mind? I am like a well digger who digs a well and hits a spring of water. I practice for fun, but I practice regularly and in the right Dharma way, so I receive sweet Dharma offerings. My mind leads me to practice successfully. Dear monks and sisters, please don't misunderstand. Practicing according to the true Dharma does not make one a saint or a god as Mahayana falsely propagates. But practicing the true Dharma will help one change one's karma and become extremely intelligent. 1. Improved, the proof is that I escaped death and lived for another 23 years. I am healthy and preach the Dharma everywhere. 2. Be intelligently smart, I wrote 4 books, leading Buddhists' mind to the true Dharma of Shakyamuni. I created the website tuhondungchanfap.net with more than 2,800,000 visitors. But unfortunately, I don't know why it was closed. Now, thanks to a benefactor, the website has been reopened and renamed, thaytikkati.tuhon.net. It has only been open for a week and is being corrected to be more perfect. It has had 759 visitors. Thanks to that, I am no longer lonely. I wrote a project, if the government allows it, all Vietnamese people will be warm for 10 days, and the government will have a lot of money. I am writing this letter to you, brothers and sisters, not to boast about my reputation, but to hope that you will unite, sit down, study the teachings of Shakyamuni Buddha and practice exactly as he taught. If you do so, many brothers and sisters will attain enlightenment in this very life, setting an example for Buddhists to follow. please join us in thetikkadituhan.net to study, then clearly, the truth will appear immediately. Just practice for 90 days, then you will realize the truth. Pure. Please kindly forward this letter to the monks and nuns of the southern sect. Thank you.